when I'm coaching, right?
Yeah, that's really all it is.
Life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life. They asked me when I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life.
We got episode 269, Coach Class Pod. Continue rating, and subscribing on everything. We love it. We love the engagement. I say it every week because we really mean it. We glad to have you back, Rich.
Oh, yeah, man. I appreciate y'all holding it down last week.
Oh, we holding it down.
The fellas did their thing, released a really good episode. I think the hypest part about it I had was when Mike told me that y'all got the Wemby joint after he did his little performance afterwards. Because at first it was about to be, if I would have been here, it would have been a cook session. I would have definitely started going in off that first performance. Just preemptive strike. But I respected what Zay said because Zay broke it down. I didn't go hard on him online, but I threw a couple jokes out there and I probably liked a couple tweets, so I'm not going to deny that. But it was a lot of people that was talking crazy after this nigga's first game.
Yeah, I cracked the jokes too, but I was like,
God damn, y'all saying this nigga trash? Like, God,
nah, people was going crazy.
You said somebody called the nigga Greg Oden already off the... God
Jesus
damn.
You can't have one bad game with a fan like that. God damn.
Came back the next game. It was
this nigga just got to the States.
27.
My man.
Mad threes, blocks everywhere. Yo, this nigga grabbing mad boards.
Just got to the States, yo. Now
Chill
you
out.
see that? As soon as he got here, he talking about the league is less physical. For real.
Come on, bro.
He about to get boomed
He not even
on.
playing the deuces in the league.
Know what I want?
But they gave him
know
some
what
more
I
physical
want?
over there, though.
I'm calling him out because you talking shit like that. I want Joker to give him 50. Yo. First night they
Joker
play,
might give him 62.
Give him 50
yo.
with like 12 assists or something crazy.
Joker might get a nigga
like
60.
you're not on my level, dog.
He talking about it's not what? You better
He gonna
chill.
have 25 assists,
Yo,
25 buckets.
What star is the first one to baptize him, yo? What star? Because we already seen it kind of
one
happen
dude
to
already,
him.
yeah,
so it already happened. But what star is the one?
I gotta see that schedule. That's
That's what I need to see.
If Ja
That's a good call.
Morant wasn't
They should have a
suspended,
bet
Ja
line.
Morant would yam on him.
Oh, it would've
He would
definitely
catch him
been
loafing and yam on him. He would definitely, because that would just be a crazy poster, yo.
I feel
Nigga.
like Ja's kind of halfway the king of almost posterized.
Yeah, but he would have caught him in one of them awkward posisions, like
But
when he
he
was
has-
turning around on that one dunk.
He has baptized some people. Yo.
Yes.
He's done it. Yo. So like it can be done. But I'm hyped to see how he develops. I'm just hyped to see how he develops. So not hard on you, Wembanyama, man, but we gonna see how you.
It's just funny the person saying it's less physical is the dude that needed to look like he getting in the weight room.
Nigga,
the most.
you better chill. These niggas is strong.
Technically, they do play their game more physical over there, though. But it's just funny to me because it was only summer league. I was like, he ain't even get up against the dudes that weigh 260.
like you playing
Boy,
guys
ain't
that's
played
trying
the
to
game
make the
yet.
team.
Mad earlier. It was easy out there. Who they play? The Magic or some shit like that? Who was they playing?
I don't even know.
I don't even
I think it was
remember,
like
nigga.
Portland. Yeah.
Regardless of the team, it's the bench players, bro. Like these are the guys that are trying to.
These
make
aren't
these-
the bench
make
players.
the
These
roster,
aren't
yo.
even the bench
Yeah,
players.
like these are like the bottom. Like yo, are
14
we
and
fighting for the 15th player? Man, shit type.
Chill out,
Just
bro.
Trying to get the 3-guy reserve in 2K. Yo.
Yeah, 16th man. He the reserve, yo.
Yeah, man.
My man averaged 40 minutes a year, yo. 40 minutes a season.
No, but I have been hype watching some of these summer league games. I'll throw it on sometimes just to see some basketball.
Because it's basketball.
It's basketball.
We want to see basketball.
It's been a slow ass sports week, yo. You see what was running TMZ for a minute? Yo, they was talking about the kid that got hit in the head at the home run derby. You seen that shit? Home run derby.
No, I didn't see that at all.
Who was it? I think it was
What's that?
Vladimir Guerrero. I think that's how you. I think that was Buddy's name. That's
son?
got his son. Yeah, his son is in the league.
Yeah,
I think he hit
nice.
one into the outfield, but it dinged the outfielder in the head. And that was like that was the headline that I've seen on some sports networks. So it's
Man,
been
prayers
a
up to your
super
guy.
slow news
Man.
week. He's good though. He's good.
Oh,
According
right,
to
yeah.
TMZ, he's good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's still an unfortunate event, yo.
Definitely.
That's
On the
some
world
Lemon
stage.
shit, yo.
Yo, in his high school, he's gonna be roasted. You got, cooked in the head at the
Oh,
at the
that's
World
right.
Series
It's the ball.
game.
You
I mean,
talking
at the
ball boy.
they out there
you talking
trying to
about
catch.
when it's all the little kids in the outfield.
Yeah, just trying to catch the balls that they hitting out there.
It
It was one of them little kids.
Yeah.
Right to
They
the
all out there
dome.
playing free fly, yo, for baseballs. That always seemed mad dangerous to me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, because they not used to catching balls off the wooden bats. That's a different hit.
Pause.
I said wooden bats. I said wooden bats. I didn't say just straight texture or whatever you want to say. You know what I mean? I said wooden bats,
I was just fucking with you, dog.
not an elite one. But what was I getting? I don't even know where we was going with this.
Well,
shit.
if you want to stay on sports, I don't even. Well, you got to go there. Like the big news that, like, I think that was today. It was like less than 6 hours at this point. Devin Haney, unfortunately, did y'all
Oh,
see
he
that?
No,
got,
I
I
didn't.
did see
He
that.
got arrested.
God damn it, man.
What was it? Was it unregistered? I believe it's an unregistered weapon in his vehicle in L.A. If I'm not mistaken. California gun laws are crazy. First of all, but they were saying that they got pulled over.
That blows
For whatever reason, they was able to search their car. I don't know. Probably because it was a bunch of black guys in the car. But that's a whole other story.
Yeah, I didn't get the whole story, but I
didn't really need real probable cause. But
And when you ride around with like mad
if
money,
he got the
niggas,
lawyers that can look at that, you know the Justice Warrior is here for you,
Yeah,
Devin.
yeah.
So-
I'll look at the tapes.
called the law.
I'll
offices of
request the tapes,
Justice
Devin.
Warrior.
Just let me know. But go ahead, Zay.
take them
so when
down.
they got pulled over, I guess, and they searched their joint, they found a gun in there, and nobody in the car, like, said it was theirs. So because the car was registered in his name,
Damn.
he went down. I think it's like felony what's the names technically. I don't think he's gonna get cooked. I think they'll be able to get around it, but still, it was just like popped up on my phone. I'm like, what? I'm like, come on, dog.
I'd like to see the body cam footage from when y'all pulled him over, yo.
Yeah, they're supposed to
Let me
release
see
and
that.
stuff like that.
Let me see that first before I make.
Yeah,
my
why were y'all
decision.
able to search their joint?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I gotta see what
I'm
y'all
curious about that, yo.
articulable. What is it? Reasonable, articulable suspicion or some shit like that. What was that, bro?
Come on, Justice Warrior on the team, nigga.
Y'all got that?
on
Did
the
they
top.
have that when they searched your vehicle? I don't know this whole story. I just need to see the footage.
Allegedly.
I'm ready,
I
yo.
don't know if they
Yo, I
did.
watch a lot of this shit on YouTube. I do a lot of studying.
That's all.
You ain't gonna
That's
cook
mad
me
funny.
no more, yo. No cop is gonna get me, yo,
Yeah.
ever. Because I be watching shit. You're not gonna get me.
Funny.
Yo, gonna break out the code.
I'm straight fifth. Every time, nigga. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not. I want that footage.
you
That's
say.
all I'm gonna say. Let me get that footage when you done, big dog. And fifth.
So one of the things I've been seeing everybody say, and I know it always sounds hot, right, to say that, and I've said some stuff like this kind of probably in the past, but they was like somebody in that car was supposed to take that. What's the name? That's the meal ticket. And I was like, I was hearing that, and I'm just getting older, and I'm just like, maybe some certain circumstances that may be a good thing with somebody, but I'm like, think about this practically, yo. Nobody wants to put a felony gun charge on their record. Like, what?
Like, you have
that
to-
sounds cool to say,
Yeah.
like, well, to people, but I'm like, think about it. Like, that's nuts, yo. Like,
Niggas be
and
crazy.
then hold on, wait a
with that,
minute.
bro.
What if you don't?
logically.
What if y'all get into some situation, you and Haney, and he don't back you when you get out?
Yeah,
Like,
he just
that's
drop
too big
you.
of a risk, yo. Like,
Cooks.
The nigga just
forever.
dropped me off his whole record. And he don't even know me no more. Now I'm just in prison.
Cooked.
Now,
forever.
what I will say is, if it was actually their gun or some non-joking stuff, you got to take that as a man. But you can't trust everybody to be honorable.
It's levels to what
I
you
understand
take.
why somebody be
Because where I do agree with that at is with the Michael Vick case. Like somebody should have just said Mike ain't know nothing.
Yeah.
This was all our shit or some shit
Yeah.
like that. But it was kind of hard because it was literally
I
at
hear
this
you.
nigga
And
house, yo.
And I
So
always
it
think
was-
about that circumstance. You say that too, but yo, think about it. Those were felony charges, yo. Like they like,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
not as high profile. They might give me way more time than they gave him.
Yeah.
Like if people really, that's the rationale. Like some people are gonna take it, but think about this. Like that's wild to put on your joint, and you hope they hold you down.
But you think
gotta
they would
hope
have,
somebody
if they
hold you
would have,
down.
if it would have been the cousins, you think they
too
would have
much
gave them
to
those kind of
chance.
charges too? They would have been the same charges, like type shit, or they would have just.
Well,
I don't know
but
how
I
it
guess
worked.
they wouldn't
That's
say
what-
he
that's
was
how I'm looking
He
at it.
wasn't the head of the what's the name, but he still would have got some time.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
regardless.
And I'm never. I don't want to do a day, so I'm never gonna waste.
Hell no.
I don't gonna waste no time
Oh,
on
no.
nobody. Yo. So like, I hate when people say, "Oh, nah, he would have just got two, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Just got
Got
two?
time for that, yo.
Nobody want to do
Crouchy
that.
environment.
Mad shit happens in 2 years, and I do not want to be
A lot of stuff.
locked down for the two of them.
Yeah.
A lot of shit happens, but
Yeah. So I know this is mad random to jump into, but pause. But yo, you know how I always felt about this movie as a kid. And I think you hated it. And this was one of them ones I watched all the time. I probably shouldn't be excited because it's the third attempt at one of my favorite movies. But I low-key got, like, lightly excited about the Willy Wonka movie that's coming out. Like, they got a new Willy Wonka movie coming out. Did y'all see the preview?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
I saw clips.
I mean, it looked better than what the Johnny Depp one was, because it was just like they just made some whole other shit that was like, yo, we just doing it.
Mad
It doesn't even make
CGI.
sense. Doesn't even make sense.
You don't do that with CGI like
Because like
not that
the original was fire though, bro. The original is a classic.
It tested your
so-
is it just
imagination in
that?
so many
Is that
ways.
why they keep making it? It's just because the original was
great,
such a
bro.
classic?
It
Well,
was
this will be the
great,
third.
bro.
Well, technically, this will be the first remake.
Yeah.
Because the other one was Charlie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
But why?
It's. I mean, you know they remake everything,
Limited writers.
and this is historically like it's
Limited
not
writers.
How
like,
long ago was that Johnny Depp one? That was over like 10 years?
Probably like to 2011 latest.
It was a while ago.
10.
God damn.
Like, that was a long time ago.
I just don't. Me personally.
But it's not even based in that. I guess that everybody got different universes now. Because this is like a whole different rendition.
Yeah,
on
it's
Willy
just a
Wonka.
remake of the
It
original.
don't have nothing to do with the,
Willy
other
Wonka
shit. You feel me?
universe.
My thing is, I just hope
I'm
they-
gonna watch it. I don't know why I'm talking shit. I'm definitely gonna watch it.
I just want them to use practical effects, yo.
The
Practical
Willy
effects.
Wonka you.
Nah, man.
Practical.
He like, fuck no. My man
I like,
said,
but
"Cheer
nah,
up,
you said I didn't like it. I
Charlie."
definitely like fucking Willy Wonka. Yo, Willy
Alright.
Wonka was the shit. What? The original joint?
Yeah,
It was
fire.
fire, yo.
Fire.
Fire.
They was trying to see.
Supposed
my
to
man
drop
was
December
mad sus, though.
15th. So I'm going to definitely go see that.
Okay, they got a real
Christmas
so it's
type
around
joint?
It's a Christmas type movie.
That's a big budget thing.
Yeah.
If it could be the worst
I'ma check
movie
it out.
ever, if it's Willy Wonka, people gonna go see it.
Yeah.
But if he really limp out like he did out of the mansion
And
and,
then
then do
roll.
the tumble roll, I was like, yo, what's up with yo? Then he was like, you gotta watch out when you go in this room because each room keeps getting smaller
what made
and
that
smaller.
movie so
I'm like, yo,
classic.
this shit is fire, nigga. Like,
That's
yo.
to say, test your imagination.
Yo, what's his name,
Shrinking
bro? We not
kid.
giving him credit, yo. The main original Willy Wonka, yo. He's a great actor, yo.
Oh my gosh, yo, Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder.
Shout out
Like
to
when he
him.
started wilding at the end and you understood, he was just like, yo, I'm a crazy mad scientist, yo.
Blazing saddles
Stop
and
playing
shit.
with me,
I
yo.
just needed somebody to trust, yo.
Yeah. He was hot, yo.
He was a legend.
Speaking of movies, real quick, y'all seen that Wolverine in Deadpool? And he
saw
actually
that.
has
The original cars.
You know how
too.
fucking hype I
minus the
got
mask,
because of
was
that?
like, but
Mike, remember? Who was my favorite nigga growing up?
Wolverine,
Yo,
yo.
comic books, nigga.
You was Wolverine,
That
yo.
Wolverine,
Yeah,
yo.
that
I had
Wolverine.
that comic book. I mean, I had that costume
'Cause
for
he was a
Halloween.
savage on the cartoon.
With the fake abs. The
that's a
styrofoam
classic
fake
Halloween
abs,
costume.
nigga. I had that shit.
Wow.
It was
That's how you
yellow
used to
and
just
blue,
pounce
just
on
like
niggas.
that fit. I'm hype. I'm
to the
definitely going to
Halloween
see that.
Hall of Fame, yo.
What? I'm going to see that immediately.
Yeah, so yeah, that got everybody pumped. Like I'm pumped to see that. But you know what made me think of, right? It's like, okay, so it's Hugh Jackman, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he has like the original type of suit on. So I'm like, it can't be the one from the Fox ones we've watched, right? It's going to be another. What do you call it?
They got
another
the universes now, yo. You
of
can do
him,
whatever, yeah.
of him, but still not him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's what I started to think because I'm like,
Were
he
those
never had
later
that one.
Wolverine ones not Sony?
You said what?
Those later Wolverine, like that latest Wolverine movie, was that not
think-
like
I thought they
like
all
Sony?
were.
I don't know.
I thought they all were.
I couldn't speak on
So
that.
it'll be
for
that
the
universe
super nerds.
Wolverine, I would assume.
But he didn't have the suit on there. That's what I'm saying. Like when would he?
Yeah, when would it have been?
Yeah, and
Yeah, he
and
just
that's
had to
what.
wear a
and
leather jacket.
I'd be intrigued to see how he gets
That's what I'm
brought into this Deadpool shit. You're right. I'm intrigued.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like,
I don't know
that's
how they
real
do the
curious.
story.
But that's hard, yo. Because
Yeah.
I mean, that all black stuff and everything. It was cool.
Yeah.
That time period and everything. But it was like, nah, it's supposed to be more colorful,
Yeah.
more vibrant.
Nah,
That's-
they fucked X-Men up now.
the new ones should be hard because they should be
Yeah.
colorful, vibrant suits,
Yeah.
all type of stuff. So I'm
And
like,
if you could do like different like variants and shit, like yo, bring back Charles Xavier, but yo from Split. Bring back Magneto, but the dude that was in like the younger one. Like you feel
Well, they
me? They
brought
could just
back,
have like different
Charles.
variants.
they brought back Charles,
oh yeah, they did. They did. They actually did. But
I
like
still
both
don't
of them
think
was
that was
acting.
I still don't feel like that was the universe from the actual movies either. That's all I'm wondering is it going to be like Hugh Jackman?
Oh
or
no,
something?
not that Charles, the younger Charles.
Okay.
Yeah,
Talking
not,
about like the X-Men First Class.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. I like yo.
Yeah, he was.
Yo really
savage.
can act on the low. Y'all ever seen Split?
Yeah,
You saw
No,
Split.
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
right?
it's in the
And,
Mr. Glass Unbreakable universe.
yeah,
you
yeah,
feel
I know.
me?
Yeah.
That was a really good movie.
What was
I
the
watched
last one? Was that the last one split?
Mr. Glass.
Mr.
was
Glass was the last one?
Yeah, because remember he brought
That was solid.
the guy
I
from
like that one a
Split,
little bit.
and he was his character, and it was crazy, bro.
I like that one a little bit.
Yeah, Bruce Willis went out there.
This nigga Samuel Jackson.
Samuel.
Legend.
Shout out Samuel Jackson, man. You got to pull up on Coach Class Pod. This is manifestation right here, yo.
Manifest.
That's my man. It's like I always talk about that dialogue,
Manifest destiny.
yo.
Well, if we're gonna talk about movies and actors, it appears to be an official Jamie Foxx sighting. So, salute to that.
Shout out Jamie
That
Foxx.
joint come out. It actually come out in the
That's
theaters.
good, bro.
Is it the Who cloned
They
Tyrone?
clone.
or
Yeah, they
whatever?
clone Tyrone.
You know what's so
joint?
funny, right?
Yeah,
That stuff starts conspiracy theories.
I want to watch.
Like
it.
a movie named Clone Tyrone, and it's Jamie Foxx playing a clone or whatever. And then people talking about that's a clone. That ain't really Jamie. You know how people get into these conspiracies. Instead of just thinking, oh, the man is well.
He's alive. He's
the
getting his
conspiracy
bag,
theories
acting
come
like he's
left
been doing
and
his
right.
whole fucking life.
Come on, dog. I got it.
Somebody was.
I
like,
haven't even heard that one yet.
You haven't heard any of the conspiracy theories?
It's
that
gonna
first
happen.
one, the first.
It's
when
gonna
the-
happen.
I haven't. You
when
know
the
what
first
I've been
Rainy
paying
video came
attention
out, people was
to?
like, that's not him.
You know what I realized, yo? This is kind of
That's
off.
Nosferatu.
I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back around to the topic, but I haven't seen where my Twitter reached that limit that people was talking about. Did they take that away?
It was like one day.
Okay, it was only a 1 day thing. Okay, because I don't be on that bitch as much anymore. Like I used to be on there a little heavier, but I haven't. I realized I
drama,
haven't been
yeah.
on there as much. So I missed that one. I missed that
It's
one.
just drama.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
all
But
drama,
nah,
yo.
did I watch any? I think I caught some shit
Just
too
drama.
recently. What did I watch recently? I'll be watching like I said, I've been heavy into the YouTube world, watching them crazy ass videos all the time. But
Yeah.
nothing crazy that I can think of off the top of my head that I've seen. I feel like I just seen something. I know I already said Boogeyman was trash. I think that was the last thing I saw though, actually, in the movies.
Yeah. Well, I know you was talking about yesterday because I know you was about to say it on the phone, yo.
20 fucking slices of cheese.
Yo, did you see the Burger King in Thailand? They have the cheese. It's called the real cheeseburger.
Is that confirmed to be real?
I don't know if it's real
I
or
wasn't
not.
sure.
The
I know that would look a little bit
I,
deeper.
I've been trying to find it. I've been trying to look and fact check, but once I start seeing it on the bigger pages, I was like, all right, I'm gonna
That's
buy
why. Yeah, it was a couple things.
I'm gonna buy in. Once I seen it on like TMZ or some shit like that, I was all right. I'm
Yo,
in.
that is nuts, yo.
We up in there. That is disgusting.
Yo, the active ingredients are 2 pieces of bread,
Honestly-
and 20 slices of
honestly-
cheese.
They said it
Yo.
was the real cheeseburger or something like that.
Yo, 20 slices of cheese.
In
is
all
crazy.
honesty, Mike, as a person that is lactose, it offends me.
Bruh,
That's
you
an
would be
offensive
sick.
fucking sandwich, yo.
Yeah.
20 slices of cheese? American
slices of
cheese?
cheese is
That look like
crazy.
20 slices of American
Yeah.
cheese.
I
on
def
there.
saw somebody say this picture's making my stomach.
And you gotta think of it like this, like let's
If
say,
it's real. This is again,
Yeah,
if it's
yeah, yeah.
real.
Let's
I'ma
let's
keep
say
putting
this
that
is
in.
that's
Take it
like
for what it is.
let's break it down to its lowest end. Let's say this is 20 slices of real cheese, and you heat it up in between 2 pieces of bread, like, and it's like a 20 slice of cheese, grilled cheese, essentially. What are we working with, yo? What are we doing,
Yo,
yo?
that shit almost made me throw up.
What are we doing?
Yo, I threw up a little bit in my mouth, son, when you just broke it down like that. Yo.
20 slices of cheese is a lot. That,
Insane.
I remember, yo, we used to
And
get, yo,
it wasn't even fully melted on the photo. It was like
Yo.
a light singe.
yo, what did Dad used to get?
You know how
when
you
he-
throw it on the grill and you let the
Yeah.
you let the meat heat the cheese up, but it's no meat, nigga. It's just cheese on cheese on
All
cheese on
cheese.
cheese.
All cheese.
That's crazy.
All cheese, yo.
Choked to death, yo.
20 slices of cheese.
Yo, at the wrong
That should be
consistency,
illegal.
that could kill you, yo.
That's not in America, so they don't have the same joint.
I'm
That's
not
why it'd
gonna
be
hold you,
illegal in
though.
America, yo.
Those overseas McDonald's do be hitting though. Them shits be
No,
slapping.
yes, I had it.
It's right because they not allowed to sell that shit.
In Italy,
themselves.
God
was the
damn.
menu smaller where you was?
Yes.
It was a smaller menu, but it seemed like they took their time.
I think, where did I eat it at? Pause. That was crazy. that was
I didn't even catch that
wow.
one, yo.
But Malaysia. When I had to fly back, yo, when we was coming back, I stopped in
had to be
Malaysia.
Joe lightly said Malaysia. That's all.
It was a layover. It was. I wasn't
Still
in
hard.
the-
I was in
wasn't the
Malaysia
country.
for a layover.
Nah, that shit was.
It just
grueling.
sounds creepy to take any Malaysian flight.
Yeah, nigga. Malaysian Air, yo.
Whatever happened, we don't know.
Yo, they gonna strike our shit. We gonna
Yeah,
have one of them
chill.
stupid ass
no.
messages on the bottom. Yo, this is not a real. Fuck y'all, man.
No,
that
we
plane
got-
just
that the
disappeared.
crazy thing.
How?
That's hilarious.
To know the writer's strike, nigga. We talking about this
yes.
shit. It just amped up.
They said writers and actors.
It
did.
just
first
amped
time,
up,
like,
yo,
forever,
since
yo.
1960.
Yo.
It said, yo, oh
Yo,
shit.
Honestly, MCU, if y'all looking for somebody, yo, I'm about to get fit. I'm about to cook niggas, yo.
You just
I'm
gotta
telling
pay
you,
me
yo.
up front.
Look at the eyes.
I mean,
man.
outside sell out.
Look at the eyes. I'm gonna come like Zay, yo. How you feel about this script, yo? Like,
No,
all
you
right,
gotta
let's
hold
go
it
run
down.
it up real
You gotta
quick.
hold it down for the writers, yo.
You want to think about something that's really wild? Think about this.
Oh, I thought it was like actual. They both went on strike.
It's all for the same thing, though, right? Am I
It's the
tripping?
pay.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
pay.
okay.
They
Think
just,
about this real
they
quick.
mad about it because
This-
writers they need the
Yeah,
writers.
of course. I want to be a writer, so yeah, of course.
On some joke shit though, but like for real, like think about it. What if they tried to while they on strike, like because Mike kind of led into it, like replace them with like the movie The Replacements,
Yeah.
but for all the
Yeah.
writers and the actors.
Nigga.
Let me in,
Holy
coach.
shit.
And so back,
Wow.
Let me in, coach.
Imagine the first big blockbuster shot with random
Yeah,
people, yo,
yo.
trying to get they shot.
Mad 2B-esque niggas on Fox and everything, yo. That shit gonna be hard, yo.
Boy.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
riveting
boy.
television, yo. I can't wait to see.
Greatest TV of
I can't
all
see.
time.
I can't wait to see what's produced. They gonna try. They gotta keep them
What would be
slots
even
filled.
crazier though, and we'll flip the script, is that the people that came in were better than the people that they kicked out. Actors.
That would be wild.
What if we get some old legends back, yo? Who's an old legend you would want to see come back down if they could get
As
for
far as
dirt
just being
cheap?
behind the screen or in front of it, or
in
both?
front of the screen?
On front.
Old
Somebody you
legends?
could think of,
Like anybody?
just anybody you could think
The
of.
first person period that's a
Old
legend in that industry that's like black,
That
like
deserves
Robert
something.
Townsend. That's the first like person that came to mind. He was on and behind the screens, and behind this
Oh, that is.
camera joint and scenes like is his biggest stuff.
Dark skinned Aunt Viv, yo. Give her a shot.
Aunt Viv was hard.
Yeah, yo, she
Give
was
her a
told.
fucking
The original Aunt Viv was fire.
She would have been in some of them movies. Stella Got a Groove Back or some shit like that. She'd have been in that if it wasn't for Will bitch ass.
She was mad talented. Yeah, he had to apologize for
Yeah,
that.
you had to. That was some
That's messed up. You know, the real talk. You know, you can't speak
bogus,
negatively
bro.
of a black, especially a black woman, especially keep
Especially-
it real.
come
At
on.
that time and kind of now, like to this day, a dark skinned black woman like that, like you play around with the name anyway. I'm pretty sure it was impossible for her to get work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Impossible, man.
Just from
So-
your word.
I feel like it's a lot of great actors and actresses like that though. Cause like
I'm just saying, name if you just one that pop in your head. That's not the
the one that pops in my
only
head,
one. That
the
just
guy
popped in my
I don't
head.
even know his name, but the dude that played Antoine Fisher. He had like a little run,
shit.
but I feel
I
like
forgot
at
about
older
that
him,
guy,
like he
yo.
could act his ass off, bro.
He
Like,
had a run.
He deserved like a big role, like and he'll be back
probably-
on
yeah, he
top.
probably
Like,
body it for
he
sure.
deserves a big role. Like he was acting, yo.
What about my man that got canceled too, though? The black dude that got canceled. He was in the. He was trying to make a run producing movies and shit like that. So he produced Birth of a Nation, I think he produced. I'm forgetting his name.
Oh
What's
man,
my man name?
Oh.
He was supposed to be what Jonathan Majors was, essentially.
That they
Similar
were
is
kind
what
of in
he
a
was.
similar lane.
He was trying to become, but Jonathan
Dude from
Majors
12
took
Years
over.
a Slave?
Nah.
No,
I'm not
I'm
talking
gonna
about
find
some
it.
big deal. I can't remember his
And
name.
they tried to
now.
put the
I forget his
case back
fucking name.
on him that was
Yeah.
already like.
Oh damn.
You know when you
got
when you
absolved
black,
and
yo,
shit.
they could put
It
a
got
case
real.
back on
It got
you, yo, the
real.
public, yo.
I
He
wasn't
might
him.
try to
I
make
wasn't
a
him. Y'all
comeback.
gotta put me on.
He might try to make a comeback.
Hold
for
on, I'm
real.
gonna find his
forgetting
name
fucking
real
name,
quick.
though.
Nate Parker.
Nate Parker.
Nate
that
Parker.
nigga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Him.
He's definitely in that.
You know
same
he's cooking
lane
up.
as
He's in the
Jonathan.
lab right now. He is writing right now, nigga. Yo, the next slave killer movie, nigga. He's making
Killer
it.
Slave.
What's the dude?
Killer Slave Volume 1, 2, and 3. They gonna have a trilogy.
Yo, that's OD of a name. Yo, I'm not even gonna repeat that. Yo. That shit is funny as hell.
One more name, yo. The dude that they completely canceled, yo, from Grey's Anatomy, Isaiah Washington.
Oh shit.
And he's
Oh,
a
yeah.
phenomenal
he
actor,
actually can
yo.
act.
He was wilding though.
He
I can't-
definitely is.
Oh, I don't know what he did.
said
I don't know what he
American
did. I'm
accent.
scared
Wilding,
now.
yo.
The way you said he was wilding, I got scared. Like,
I know I ain't
I
supporting
don't know what he did.
but I'm just it's a fact.
I get it.
Like, they
though.
got
I
him
get it.
out of here. Yo.
I was just thinking, they were just trying to bring up a topic and
Yeah,
shit. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Random actors to bring up. You know what I mean? Solid ones y'all picked though. I respect the picks.
They was
popped
off the
in.
cuff.